adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Starring that jet-A Jerry Lace, Rocket J. Squirrel, and his pal, Bullwinkle the Moose.
Hi, glad to see you again.
Likewise.
We got some great things on the show today.
Like what? Like what?
Well, you ought to know, Bullwinkle. You're in some of them.
Well, let's get started.
Well, there it is. Within that dusty box lies the fabulous Curwood Derby, whose wearer becomes the smartest person in the whole world. And who's about to buy the Curwood Derby? None other than Bullwinkle Moose himself. And do you know who's the happiest man in the world about it? Boris Badenov.
Don't shoot, fearless leader. Moose has found the Curwood Derby for us.
Well, Badenov, you locked in again.
Sure. As soon as Moose gets Derby, we take it from him. Then we rule the world.
We?
You rule the world, old boss fella, baby doll.
Meanwhile, inside the hat shop...
Are you sure that's the right size, Bullwinkle?
It says right here, 7 and 5/32.
That's it. Now I'll just...
One moment, sir. That'll be $8 even.
$8?
Even.
We don't have $8 even.
If we had $8, it'd be odd.
Then I'm sorry. This box goes back on the shelf. Badenov, the Moose must get that hat.
Leave it to me, fearless leader.
Gee, I sure wanted that Derby, too.
Well, hello. Are you ready for your question on our Moose on the Street quiz?
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm your genial radio quizmaster, Art Looklater. Now, for $8 cash even, answer this one question. Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
Gee, I was reading about that just the other day. Do you know, Rock?
Sure, but I can't tell you. That'd be cheating.
Go ahead, I'm not listening.
Sorry, Bullwinkle.
Okay, I ask another question. For $8 even, tell me, do you know Planck's constant of quantum mathematics?
No.
That's right. No, you don't. Congratulations. Here's the $8 even.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Looklater.
Think nothing. Happy hat.
So, clutching Boris's $8 even in his hot little glove, Bullwinkle re-entered the hat shop and walked out with a hat box which, unbeknownst to our heroes, contained the fabulous Curwood Derby.
You haven't tried your new hat on, Bullwinkle.
See, that's right.
And the mighty Moose removed the baffling bowler from the box and put it on his head.
Say, it fits like a dream.
Yeah, and the square of the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides.
What?
I said the orbits of periodic comets have an aphelion at a distance of 77 AU from the sun.
Bullwinkle, what are you saying?
I don't know. It's just that la plume démentante est sur le bureau de mon oncle.
Bullwinkle, you're talking French.
Oui.
But you don't know French.
Non, je ne parle pas français.
It was then that Rocky noticed thin trails of smoke coming out from underneath the bowler.
Hokey Smoke, your head's on fire.
And Rocky snatched the Curwood Derby off Bullwinkle's smoldering scalp and fanned his brow with it.
What happened, oh fearless leader?
It's obvious, Badenov. The Moose simply was not used to thinking. His brain overheated.
Do we grab the Derby now?
As we say in Pottsylvania, why not?
But suppose they snitch on us to the police.
Dead men tell no tales.
What about dead mooses?
Also,
Hot diggity! You mean I get to steal Derby and knock off Moose and Squirrel?
Badenov, be my guest.
You know, oh fearless leader, you're really a fun villain.
And Boris whipped out a large battle axe and began to creep up on our unsuspecting friends. Meanwhile, back at the Moose...
There, you've stopped smoldering.
I was pretty hot stuff for a while there, though.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. I just put this hat on and said, I just figured there's a fiendish plot against us, Rocky, and somebody's hiding behind that bush right now.
Well, Bullwinkle was smart enough, but was he soon enough? We'll find out next time in Two at One Blow or The Double Beheader.